Welcome back to part 3, Earth Signs. Okay. All right. So the first part 1 was surrender to effortlessness. Part 2 was surrender your ego. And now we are on part 3, surrender to setting limits. So we can put those up. Surrender to setting limits. Look at them. No. No, you need to be like, no. Okay? We live in a day and age, real quick. Okay, I'm going there. We live in a day and age, excuse me, where people will still try and cross your no boundary. No is a no, and it's a boundary. No, no. And I meant that, right? Don't try to soften your no or make your no's maybes. Don't even leave any type of leeway on a maybe. Okay, it's very important that you, because of what you have been through. Okay, it's been some rainy days because of what you've been through. Many of you may have come to a realization about a certain situation, whatever situation comes to your mind. When I say this, that someone had been hurting you or they were a repeat offender. Okay. And with them being a repeat offender and they took you through so much, you finally realize that, I cannot continue to deal with you in this way. So you may have to compartmentalize them and put them in a certain space where this is just where you are. If you're going to be in my life, this is how it's going to be, right? Anything else that I need to do with you, or if we move forward in any other type of way, or if you want to come out of this space that I put you in, this is going to take for me to really build trust with you. This is going to take for me to really build because it's loyalty over royalty. And if people are not loyal to themselves, how can they be loyal to you? Right? So there's something here that needs to be addressed, and it needs to be addressed internally. Some of you may have looked up in the mirror and just realized, like, damn, that's what it is. It's time for me to do things this way, or what have you. Like, you might look in the mirror and just realize that somebody really played you right there. Someone really took your kindness for blindness, took your kindness for weakness. It's time for you to stand up for yourself and really set boundaries that are more beneficial than artificial, right? Because you may have been, letting someone do certain things to you, or allowing someone in your space who did not deserve to be there, allowing someone in your space who like you get them a hand and they want your whole arm. They don't know how to stop, right? So you want to be mindful of that and go ahead and cut that off, or compartmentalize that as early as possible. Because what happens is people are very vindictive. People feel like you have something that they want, something you have. They think that it belongs to them. So you want to set boundaries, okay? And do it as early as possible. Again, protect that inner child, protect that inner light. Okay? Protect that inner child, protect that inner light. Keep a song in your heart, a go-to song in your heart, a go-to affirmation in your mind. Something that you can visualize to take you to a space where you do stand in your truth, even if it's not fully you and who you are right now. This is something you are growing into. But it's time for you to ferociously say no. But you know how to say no in a nice and powerful way, right? Whatever. All right. Clarify this surrender to setting limits. 9 of Swords. No longer having anxiety or feeling some type of way, because whoever this is, they may have given you anxiety. They may have put you in a depressed space. They may have had you overthinking the answers that you gave them, or something like that. This is overthinking. This is allowing the words and thoughts of others to penetrate your energy field. The not necessarily the words to penetrate your energy, but the thoughts, right? Or the darts that they were throwing at you, or whatever it may be. You want to take control of that, and I feel like that's what you are doing here with this 9 of Swords in reverse. You're no longer putting up with that. Now you can sleep by when you stand in your truth and go ahead and set those boundaries. You'll be able to get more rest. You'll be able to have a clear conscience. That's a clear conscience, okay? Clarify this 9 of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Standing in your truth and knowing that what it is that you desire, you know how to go out and get what it is that you desire. You know how to stand in your truth in a loving and a way in which you are also protecting your home, right? You're protecting your children. The only way that you can stand in this Queen of Pentacles is if you don't have all of these distractions, these mental distractions, these things that are flowing that would keep you from being able to do your work. keep you from being able to take care of your children, keep you from being able to be, really stand in your truth and get what it is that you deserve here, okay? Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. I also feel with this Queen of Pentacles here that this isn't the first time that you've been through anything like this. You may have been outside, taking some time out in nature. Many of you need to get out in nature as well, or you may be getting out more now that you have set these boundaries and you're not spending the way that you used to on people who are not deserving. What is this Queen of Pentacles? Eight of Wands. This Eight of Wands is taking you, this is a positive movement forward, okay? With this Eight of Wands, what I feel is that this may even be that you talked to an accountant and got things together here, and that's why you needed to say no to someone who may have been asking for finances or something like that, or keeping you from being able to really stand in your truth when it comes to your finances. But this Eight of Wands, this Eight of Wands is growth. You're moving more into, you realize what your limits are, what your limitations are, and you're moving further into growth. And it's going to be a rapid change that is coming in. I feel like there's a lot of forward movement when it comes to acquiring land, any type of real estate. There's positive movement when it comes to selling or purchasing real estate. There's positive movement when it comes to your intuition being so on point that you know how to turn down and turn away from, and block, right? With this Ace of Swords in reverse, you're blocking those things that no longer require your attention. Now, the way that I'm seeing this Ace of Swords in this particular, the way that it's sitting here in particular, because you've had to make so many decisions, because you had to be in the forefront of your business or your home, or just you had to make so many decisions, but a lot of the decisions didn't have anything to do with your growth, you accomplishing your goals or what have you. Now you are blocking people without, like, you already told them no and they keep on trying. Okay, now I'm blocking you because you don't know how to stop. I should have cut you off a long time ago. I should have let you go a long time ago. I should have said yes to me a long time ago. So with this Ace of Swords in reverse here, I feel as though there's going to be a lot of communication that is coming in that is going to be more healthy for you, right? Because you said no. I also feel with this Eight of Wands and this Ace of Swords in this way, some of you may be taking a trip or moving forward to the point where you have blocked someone from telepathically communicating with you. You're moving forward in a way that you really feel like you notice. I think that something is going to, like, there may be an app on your phone, there may be some numbers or something. There's something about the stars lining up, okay? And someone may even automatically be cut out of your life right there too, okay? What information do you have for my beautiful earth signs? Clarify this Ace of Swords in reverse. You turned off your light for certain people. It's kind of like trick-or-treating. You turn your light off, anybody coming to your house to come get no candy. No, you ain't got it. Sorry, but I ain't got it. So you turned your light off for certain people. Now they know that they can't come back, okay? Yep. You feel, you may move into this space where you feel burdened because you may go back into a space where you can't believe, or this person or this situation can't believe that you walked away or you moved away or you took went a different route. But you avoided a lot of conflict and confusion with this Six of Wands in reverse. It just couldn't happen. You had in your head a long time ago, oh, it could do this and it could do that if I just do this and I allow myself to do that and I just, allow them in this way. And it's like, no, that's not going nowhere. Something wasn't going anywhere. You already saw the red flag. Something wasn't going anywhere from jump. And you still were holding on all that time. Now it's time for you to let go. There's no victory in that. There was no equal, your spirit wasn't even aligned with this situation or this person. There was no balance. You probably felt off balance or off center. Yep, no longer, some of y'all may have quit your job. No longer feeling things the way that you used to feel things. You feel like you wasted a lot of time, energy, and effort, a lot of money. And you don't have time for it anymore. You reached your breaking point. You reached your breaking point. The moon. That's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse over there. The moon. So now it's time for things to be revealed. I feel like a lot of you will see how you can really shine by saying no, because you can get more done. You'll be able to delegate a little better if you learn how to do this. And many of you are trusting your intuition even more so. There's a lot of things that are going to be revealed to you in the near future. They want you to go ahead and prepare yourself for that, because whatever it is that you cut off, someone may be have a vengeful spirit, okay? So whoever this is, don't even worry about no vengeful spirits or nothing like that. Keep on shining and living your life. Don't dim your light for nobody. Why would you do that? You go dim your light and then resent dimming your light. You're going to dim your light and not be confident in everything that you're doing, and you're going to bring in more people who want to dim your light even more so. You know what dimming light is? Insecurity. You know what dimming light is? Low self-esteem. You know what dimming light is? Not standing in your truth and standing in your full power and potential and doing things the way that you need to. That's what they said. Now, I do see right here where you might be out moon gazing, or you may be at a bar, pub, club, whatever. You're somewhere where there's not a lot of people. It's dimly lit. Dimly lit, but you're gonna have some kind of epiphany. You're gonna have an epiphany on a dance floor. You're gonna have an epiphany in the bathroom. You're gonna a bathroom at a club or a party, some type of celebration. For some reason, you're gonna feel like you're not. There's not a lot of people there. If there are a lot of people there, it's gonna feel like there's not a lot of people there. Okay. And this is where a huge revelation comes in. Clarify this moon card, honey. Told you, at a party or something like that, some kind of reconciliation. This could easily be that you are reconciling your feelings with your divine feminine within, because something may have happened here where you relinquished control of your femininity. Okay, with this Three of Cups, I feel like this is you getting out, finally getting, like, I feel like one of your friends is going to tell you something. They may tell you that they're pregnant or something like that, and it's going to brighten your day. But what's actually happening is you are remembering what is it that you, because I feel like whoever is pregnant, they really has this surprise that they want to tell you about or what have you. It's going to rekindle something in you. Okay, so you may get your epiphany, then this person rekindles even more of something in you that reminds you of life and living life and how to live fully in yourself and feel empowered, okay? Or whatever, baby. We live one, we get one go. The longer you wait to be your true and authentic self, the longer it'll take. Can nobody force you to be your true and authentic self? Can nobody force you to tell folks no? Can nobody force you to do nothing? You're a free will individual. But the moment that you realize how saying no to people and setting boundaries and standing your truth and being true to who you are, whatever that is, be true to who you are. That's it. What is this Three of Cups? A fire sign in reverse, okay? But this is a fire sign here, so something is being revealed. So who you were dealing with may have been a fire sign. You may have been dealing with a fire sign who is very disgruntled. She may have been a coworker or something. Whoever this fire sign is, stay away from this person. If it's not a fire sign, it's someone who nags a lot, someone who is manipulative, someone who you can feel the energy, the vibe. They can change the vibe of a room. Okay, when they come around, or when you think of them, or when you talk to them, or when you see them, it's maybe the person that you set the boundary with that's coming back around. They may pop up at the party. Pop at the party, I'm with the gang. Okay, I'm gonna dance when I get off here. That's what I'm gonna go do. Now, with this Queen of Wands in reverse, this person has power, but they use their power the wrong way. So you want to stay away from this person. This person, look at how this looks. Let me show you something. Look at the Queen of Wands. This is the Queen of Wands. This is the party. What's she doing with her wand? Trying to bust bubbles, bust balloons, bust bubbles, start trouble. Why do you want to start trouble with my people? Damn, I didn't do the damn balloon for the part 2. I be stressing myself out, child. Now, clarify this Queen of Wands in reverse, please. Clarify this Queen of Wands in reverse. Line 1. Queen of Wands in reverse, line 1, please. Queen of Wands in reverse, line 1. 6 of Pentacles. This person wants to, this is someone who pretends to want to have give and take. This is someone who pretends in front of people that they are one way, but behind closed doors, they are someone totally different. You may see them for who they are and other people can. And when you try to express who this person is, people don't really believe you, but I feel like they are going to believe you. Know why? Because your angels and ancestors are working with you. They're going to reveal it. You don't even have to say anything. They're going to reveal it. With this Six of Pentacles, there may have been some money exchanging hands, or some time, some energy, some effort. I feel like someone needed some food or a place to stay here, but they tried to come in the wrong way. They tried to lie to get their way. Clarify this Six of Pentacles, honey, because what? The Emperor, Aries. May have been a job situation. This may be a job celebration that you are going to. I'm unsure. But what I'm seeing here with this Emperor coming in like this right here, someone is coming to shine light on this. I feel like this may be your grandfather, some male figure in your life that has always had your back, has always been there for you, has always helped you in trying times. They're coming to even the scales. And this is how you're going to receive your abundance and be able to move forward with all the calm clarity that you need. Now, the other way that I'm seeing this is that there is a fire sign who didn't want you to accomplish certain goals, and now you are the Emperor. So now you reign over them, okay? Whatever that means. Clarify this Emperor. Yep, it's somebody you work with. Two of Pentacles. Then went back and forth with this person. Documents, needing to sign documents, back and forth, trying to make it right. Someone may be trying to get a divorce from this person here, but overall, it's too much back and forth, too much. One minute you are doing this and working on this, next minute you're working on this. This is a double-minded person that you are dealing with. They may tell you that they work one place and they probably doing something totally different, right? That is not up to par, but them being in reverse. But you may even be going back and forth with yourself, trying to see how to move forward with your empire, move forward with how you do things now. And you may need to counsel with a male who is a superior. Yeah. Okay. So I really feel like you're in a space where you are feeling protected, because you are protected. Just make sure that you stay up on your cleansings, do your emotional to-do list, do your spiritual breaks, do those things that are necessary on a regular basis, especially if you deal with a lot of people, especially if you do a lot of readings, especially if you are in a space where you don't always feel control. You're not grounded a lot, or don't feel in control of everything that is going on around you, right? If you are a huge sponge, you need to cleanse and protect yourself on a regular basis. With this Seven of Wands, what I feel is that there is a fence being built around you, your projects, and how you move forward, but it's on you. You have to make a decision here soon. You may need to delegate some of your responsibilities in order for you to move forward, in order for you to not have to deal with this person here. So clarify this, because you block someone. It's just you and one other person now. You block someone. Clarify this Seven of Wands for me, please. Yep. By blocking them, you caused a tower for them. Whoever this was that was manipulative, whoever this was that was trying to wreak havoc on your finances or the way that you do things, caused some type of imbalance here. The person that you cut off on that reverse, that you thought that things were going to go one way and they ended up a totally different way. That person from earlier that you cut off, they're getting a tower. They're getting a breakthrough, a breakdown, and a breakthrough. Okay? You got to go through it, baby. You got to go through it. So whoever that is, they're getting this tower. They're getting you, on the other hand, are getting, you're in this space where you know that you are protected no matter what happens, when it happens, and how it happens. This other person is standing on top of the tower. They're standing on top of the tower. They are that vindictive. They are that selfish. They are that egotistical that they are standing on top of the tower and going down with that bitch. Because I really feel that with this light tower, okay, they had all the tools and all the things that they needed to make things right, but they chose violence. They chose chaos. They chose to not grow. They chose immaturity. And so what's happening is they're being locked in an asylum of their mind. They're being locked in a standstill. They are being locked in a box in order to be kept and held away from you so that you can move forward. And now you are triumphant. You will see your triumph in your face. Your enemies will be your footstools, and you will be able to see it. They cannot plead a case. They can't plead no case to you, me, and nobody else. You already know this got to go to the Most High. Because at the end of the day, what I'm seeing here is that you were very gentle, very delicate with them. You tried to do what was necessary with them and make things happen and do this, that, and the other. And they still chose violence. So now they got to be up there in the top of that tower, up there, sealed in that tower. No matter what they try to do or anybody else that they try to do things to or try to hurt, they karma hit right back real quick. I wouldn't be surprised if this person's legs went out on them or something happened with their legs because they were doing too much. They were doing too much. All right. Clarify this surrender to setting limits. Akasha, you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Light worker. Okay. Clarify this surrender to setting limits. Rochelle, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you. I told you. If you've been blocked, if you've been feeling like your money has been blocked, your ability to make things happen is coming to an end. You're stepping more further into your truth. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. Not just right now, all the time. And I'm trying not to get too much into the whole health talks and all that right there since I didn't start working out and been really maintaining it more than them 3 months, them inconsistent 3 months that I'm used to in my lifetime. Now, so I've been doing pretty good right there, but I do know that even when I would pull this card even a long time ago, there's always benefits in raising that chi energy, raising your life force energy, connecting more with the one. Moving more into your heart space, elevating your supreme, getting more into the supreme consciousness, the Alaya consciousness, connecting more, being able to walk this earth with gentleness, ease, and grace. Know that anything that comes up against you, any trials, tribulations, challenges, or changes that happen, you will make it past. You will make it through it. You see, because at the end of the day, why not? Or you could be stuck in a tower. Stuck in a tower. You be stuck in a tower, doing the wrong things for the wrong reasons, and you must be mindful. I've had a number of people that I've talked to this year that don't believe in certain things. I had a number of people that believe there ain't nothing but good things going on all around in the world, and if people only do this and people only do that, but people have their own life path. People have things that they must go through. That's why you don't put what you got going on and how this is my belief. I don't push my beliefs on people. I'm just here to give y'all a word. Y'all take it how y'all want to. Use your discernment. Do your research. Take what you need. Eat the meat. Spit out the bones. That's it. I'm not here to tell y'all that you're not going to go through nothing. I'm not here to tell y'all that you are not going to experience certain things. I'm not going to tell you that the experiences that you are having are not real. And it's a figment of your imagination. I have seen a lot of things. I have witnessed a lot of things. I have experienced a lot of things. So I would not tell you that. A person that ain't been through nothing ain't finna tell me that what ain't going on out here because I done been through a lot. So you just keep that in mind. So surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. They said what I said. Maybe I subconsciously know them cards. Maybe it just might be a possibility. What is the possibility? What is the probability? All right. I love y'all. All right. I got y'all. There y'all go, earth signs. It ain't nothing but love. You made it this far. Let me do y'all balloon. Because I ain't do part 2 balloon. You got the root chakra. What more can I say? Look up, like I told the earth signs on the part 1 in their separate video. The root chakra. All right. So many of you may be in a space where with this change that is coming along, with everything opening up for you, with you clearing out the root chakra, the way that you used to be firmly rooted in allowing people to get over on you, okay? That might be a pattern of behavior that you inherited or what have you. But this is what I want you to do, okay? Because you ain't got to take my word for nothing, because you have your own personal journey that you have to live and that you have to grow through and what have you. So with the root chakra, look up the root chakra and see exactly what pops out at you, what resonates with you that you are reading. It don't take for you to read a whole lot. Words come off the pages. Words trigger thoughts, which trigger memory. Okay, the memory in your body too, you know that. So look up root chakra and figure out exactly what it is. It's late 30, y'all. Y'all hear my voice leaving? It's going. It's leaving the building. Look up root chakra and see what stands out to you the most, okay? If you've been having any type of issue with your lower extremities or your teeth, your bones, or what have you, it may have a lot to do with what it is that you need to go ahead and release and say no to. Set healthy boundaries so that you can be a healthy, long-living person that can enjoy your finances anyway. Your health is your wealth. You want to live long enough to at least enjoy yourself, travel, do whatever it is that's on your bucket list. Don't you got a bucket list? It's time for us to get our bucket list. We need to redo them. Time for us to get our bucket list out so that we can review them. That's what I meant. Sometimes I be talking fast, don't I? I do, honey. I know it. All right. Love y'all now.